Welcome back, guys. So now we have Ritual, and I really wanted to demonstrate something before we kind of continue. I am making a video for this, a separate video explaining this, but I still want to include it here. And here's the thing, Ritual does magical damage, magical and fire. So no amount of strength that you have will increase the damage of this thing. So basically 30 strength is all you need. And I kinda discussed this in the comments, and some people were saying that you need that strength will increase your damage. Yeah, for every other weapon besides Ritual, yeah, the more strength you have, the better. So here's the thing. This thing does 120 magical, 30 fire, so depends what you are hitting. If that target is resistant to magic and fire, most of the things are not, and the end game, like, we need that sword to kill that orc shaman, undead shaman thingy, so we need it for that, and yeah, so you have to use it for that. I think there's a invulnerability flag where only this thing can kill it. We can try it. I never tried to kill it with something else, but I don't think we can. So if I now have 61 strength, that's kind of not enough to demonstrate. So B Marvin B, enter test mode. We are going to edit abilities, attributes, and we are going to, so our strength is 61, so we're going to do 4, and I'm going to add 10k strength, which is bananas, basically. It doesn't even want to like, there's not enough space for something like that. And then I'm going to equip, we can try Ulumulu. Nah, let's do even something ridiculous than that. A pickaxe. Or a rusty sword. No, pickaxe is the stupidest weapon that we can do. And we are going to insert a troll. And now look at this. Boop. The troll is gone. Gone. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, what happens if I do that? Insert a troll. Okay, sorry, I forgot to equip Uritial. So let's say I have Uritial, and I say insert a troll, and I try to hit him. Look at just how much damage we are not doing to him. I mean, we are still killing one of the strongest mobs in the game that can knock you back and stuff. But I'm not feeling OP doing this, but with if I do it with strength, yeah. So what's kind of realistic, actually? So realistically, you could maybe get to a 200 strength. So that's kind of realistically speaking, maybe. Like, that's pretty hard you will get to 200, so that means you would put all the strength before you drink any permanent potions, and you will have equipped the amulets for strength, amulet and rings for strength, so 40 there, and I don't know how many permanent potions there are in the game that you can pick up, so maybe 200. So if it's, say, edit abilities, attributes, and let's say for 200. So now we have 200 strength, right? So what we can use, like Eurydice, no point. We could use Troll Fist, but that's kind of not the strongest weapon. What's up with me and pronouncing the words? Okay, insert Enos. Nope. That's probably a custom name. Liz X. What about? I'm not sure if how it's spelled. Insert Enos Zorn? Enos Rage. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so this is Eurythiel, this is Enos Rage, this is Liz X. So this is the sword that Gomez uses. So this is the strongest sword that you could use. Actually, we are in... If we press F8, we will heal, so, and jump in the air. So... yeah, this is like the OPS that you can be before taking Eurythiel. So let's see how that looks. It's going to be stronger than Eurythiel, kind of. Insert roll. That was definitely faster, right? Okay, so if you want, you can do this. I would say that it makes sense to do it for one-handers. So if you insert Ravens, no, was it Raven or how is called that one-hander? Maybe he has a custom name. We might get it later on, but let's say you have some one-hander. Doesn't really matter because the difference is just like this sword does 60 damage and that other sword does 85, and I have 200 strength, so yeah, like 20-30 damage more, but still. Let's say I insert a troll and did with one-hander. So with one-hander you can like really quickly attack, provided you can hit him. I mean, you can target him, and like going left to right is really fast with one-handers compared to two-handers. So if I did that, insert a troll and did this. And if I did with this thing, poor trolls. I mean, it works, but damage per second is stronger on one-handers if you have... Well, it might be, I don't know, that's totally up to you, but if you want to play this way, like go full-on strength, drop all your strength in as soon as you can, like drop strength to 100, not drop, but increase your strength to 100 and learn one-handers. And until the end of the game, use one-handers. So, I don't know, steal the sword from Raven, or use that orcish hammer, or guard's hand, or something like that. Doesn't matter, to be honest. And when you get to Eurythiel, learn two-handers, since you have to learn one-handers to use two-handers. But yeah, like, I had to insert this here too, because there's lots and lots of misinformation on the internet. Like, some places say it increases with strength, some people say it doesn't, so it just test these things out. Like Gothic has the console command, and you can test everything out. We could even insert this is a rune. Yeah, this is wave of that. Yeah, that's something else, but doesn't matter. Okay, so Enough of me ranting in this video. Let's reload. And we're going to wrap up some things before we get back to Slipper's Temple. So the first thing, kinda two things at once, I guess. We're going to go to Lester. He is at that tower that we left him. Not tower, but that old castle. But I kinda messed up where he is. I thought he should be standing in front and not... should be a mob here. Why is there not mob here? Should I go... Yeah. Oh, there are mobs here. I don't know. So these guys are basically barely scratching us with this armor. So. And I also have those 2 rings for protection, plus we're going the right way. Let me see. I'm not, I think. Let's. I think we need to go. Yeah, here. So those 2 protection rings that give 10 each for weapons and some arrows and some magic resistances, and that amulet and like this OP air armor, and yeah, like 130. And we can go even higher than this pretty soon, I think. I really hope that I didn't bore you with this, like, small rant about stuff. Yeah, this is going to hurt. So I don't know what I'm going to do with lure points. There's no point in me spending them on strength anymore. I could drop them into mana. I could drop them into dexterity so I can use crossbows, but what's the point? Like, we're really near the end of the game, so I really doubt I will use crossbows much. So I think I will drop it into mana and be done with it later on. That way I can, like, do the healing. Because this does spend a lot of mana since we have lots and lots of health now. And before we go to Lester there's one thing that we need to take care of here. And that is the quest that we have, the only quest that we have actually, besides the meeting, is the Stranger. This is from Cromanium thingy, from the skeleton mage in Folk Tower. So this is the book. Let me show you. I think we read it, and that's actually somewhat a puzzle. So this, where it is? Hey, so yeah, this thing. So let's see. He who is willing to renounce all depravity and the wanders on the path of righteousness shall know where the source of my power lies hidden, so that he might use it to break the chains of this world and prove worthy to receive Cromanion. Whatever. So that's like the left side is something, I don't know, but the right side tells you where the next clue is. So the wise one sees to have general overview before he decides, dedicates himself to his next mission. So kinda overview, the tower thingy, yeah, so we have to climb this tower. To be honest, I would never figure this out on my own, probably. Maybe if I kinda checked like all the corners for no apparent reason, I mean, I would have found it. But here's the thing, like, if you don't have that clue, if you didn't go into the tower first, the book is not up here, so there's like no point. Okay, the speed potion is screwing with me. Did I run out of the speed potion? I think I drank the 5-minute one. Let's save the game and reload that way. Okay, I was messing around here. Reload and the potion should go away. Maybe. Yes, indeed. Am I going to do this or not? I think I was... yeah, like, was annoyed last time too with this. So, sup. And here's the next clue. So let's see where it is. Nope.
I found the book.
Carried from the tides of time, Cromanium's vision have opened my eyes. No price would be high enough to ever renounce my faith in them, for it touched my heart too intensely. Okay, if I read some word totally wrong, sorry about that, guys. And I have some pop-up, hopefully from CCleaner. Hopefully won't like mess with my game. What is divided will be renewed after being massively separated from a short time. Okay, so this is kind of the next clue is I don't know how. It's probably not going to be captured by OBS. I was thinking of using ShareX to draw on screen, but that's probably not going to work, and it's going to put me in the window mode, and I'm going to be pissed about that. So the next clue is when we were starting the game, and there's that river that goes into, like, gets separated and then joined again, and there were those scavengers there. Then on the other side there's a lurker. Yeah, you get a picture where that is. So it's near the old camp, just tiny bit north of the old camp. Yeah, so that's the next place that we need to go to, but first we will take care of Lester. We'll use these smaller ones because it's close by. We are kind of wrapping it up. I'm not sure if I missed any quests, but by the time anyone watches this, yeah, it's like I've queued up videos, so yeah. If I've missed something, I will do it in either add a video after the last video or in the next with the next guild. So if I missed something, please tell me in the comments. Okay, not here. I really thought he should be in front, not in here, but once I kind of looked a bit more through him, I found him here.
Awaken!
How can I reach the focus?
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them with his spiritual powers.
How are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
So?
All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
It won't be easy to straighten that out.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp. They want a meeting at the usual place.
It was about time!
What happens now?
I'm gonna stay here a bit longer to study the old books.
I don't understand.
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them with his spiritual powers.
Okay, I get the point.
Take care.
Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
May the sleeper protect you.
Okay, now we are going to go to the next clue. Then once we kind of wrap that up, we also have that teleport to the old camp, so we can maybe I should teleport to... Nah, we'll just run. I think it's not that far. I could cheat and use the commands to move fast, but nah. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. And let there be light. Maybe we run into few enemies. We did clear out most of the things, but they respawn with next chapter. This is pretty weird, like running with a sword. This is why you need a crossbow. I think this guy was attacking us. So this sword actually finishes off people if you hit, like... He's dead, basically, because this does burn damage. Yeah. Not even going to loot the stuff. Let's speak to Diego again. Maybe we get some more experience for telling you.
Hello?
Oh.
Can you?
Yes.
So...
Come back.
Take care.
How much dexterity I have? 44. On 55 you have a best crossbow, and we'll get it. So yeah, I don't know. Just for laughs and giggles, I will get 55 dexterity. So
Hello?
one more dex, and then strength. I was going for dexterity. It doesn't matter.
Come back.
Take care.
So 55, 66, yeah. And we have 34 that I'm going to dump into mana later on. I kind of wasted a bit on strength, but at this point, I don't really care. Okay, so these guys here are not going to let us inside, but since we are kinda OP,
I've changed my mind. I'm going to pay you the 10 ore after all.
There now. You see, you can make the right choices. And from now on, you'll keep paying me your daily contribution, won't you?
See ya.
Don't you?
I thought they would attack me.
Who calls the shots around here?
I do. And I'm telling you, you better watch what you're saying, boy.
Who?
I do.
Work
During the day, he's usually at the cat.
Yeah. I thought they would attack me. I guess I thought wrong. Let's use this. And while I'm at it, yeah, this is not the best crossbow, there is a better one. Maybe there is even better one, better than 55 dexterity. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm wondering if I get to that gate here, what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? We're kind of missing the point. Like, the thing that we need is around here. Yeah, there's the book. So this only gets spawned if you have the first book, basically. If you don't have, well, the second clue. If you read the second clue, then you can get the third clue.
I found the book.
Oh, the ancient gods. Who can it be that a man like me, simple and unworthy, may recover such a great legacy? Yeah, that sounds weird. I feel great fear to lose all of it again by slight faltering, I wanna say, in a word or deed. Okay, that's who cares, and the other side is what we wanna explore. The wise fisherman occasionally tries to get lucky on the other side of the lake. That's talking about the lake at New Camp. So, yep. Like in front of the New Camp. And at this point, like, everything dies from one hit. Will it die from, like, one hit of the crossbow that we just got? Almost. Okay, so we're going to the New Camp. We could teleport to the New Camp, but that's not a good idea since we are wanted there. Okay, what happens if I get close to this gate here? Will they attack me? Well, that's weird. Yeah, I really thought they would attack me. Oh yeah, I wanna show you something. If I can even see it. Can we light this torch? I think that's something you can do with retail. At least my friend might be trolling me. He told me we can do this. We'll try that once we teleport to old camp. I think I already beat you guys. He's not dead. Okay. Sure thing. I barely see anything with all these reflections at night. And there we go, we leveled up. Okay, so this is the lake that the book is talking about. Almost got stuck there. If you get stuck, press B Marvin B and F8 to kind of jump up. Okay, that's an old book. That's what we're looking for. Let's see.
I found the book.
I dare not hope to be in the presence of Cromani one day. Gone are the day of wasting and wailing. So easy it will be to achieve absolute perfection. I am not far from it. Long forgotten are the deeds of those ones Long forgotten are the deeds of those who once were aboard. So that's talking about those near the fog tower where we kind of started all of this. Where there's a shipwreck. That's where we need to go. Actually, I wanna pass by Kevlaron and that other guy with crossbows. See what they're selling in this chapter, because this is the last chapter. I want to see what they have. And since it's along the way, let's check it out. And there's a bed in Kevlaron's hut, so We can sleep to next morning. And kinda lose all of these stupid reflections from the rain. I mean, it's way too shiny, to be honest.
Show me you're good.
These are the things that we sold him, yeah. Okay, so the best bow that he has, bow of that. It's just 50 dexterity. And just for laughs and giggles, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to give him... You know what? I don't care. Let's see what this guy has.
Show me.
Yeah, this is the best crossbow of war. I don't think there's anything else that better. Yeah. So we now have we do have trained bows a bit, so we could use this bow. I mean, it looks pretty cool, to be honest. Or we could use... Why is this after this? Cross... that's light crossbow, okay. Or we could use this. This looks like perfectly like the sword kind of comes through the crossbow, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. And we even have enough skill points to actually train, to max out crossbows. I mean, I don't really need mana that much. I could, like, why not? Like,
Will you?
If you have...
that's 10
It's a
skill
deal.
points.
Okay, grab your shot, but after your...
Okay, I maybe shouldn't have, like, gone through that.
Show me.
That...
20 skill points.
Let's start now.
Right. Your shots will be more accurate and straight if you bend your knees when firing. You'll have to learn to judge what speed your target's moving at. Fire your ball into the moving target's path to hit it and slow it down. If there's more than one target, don't waste any time. Nail them all down one after the other with calculated shots. That's it. I've taught you all I know.
And we still have 14 left. So now with this crossbow, we could basically kill everything one shot. So we maxed out, well, didn't maxed out since we don't have max dexterity, but we have crossbows. Learned second level. We wasted wasted learning points on bow. We wasted it on lockpicks, and we still have enough for like to learn everything. Wow, cool. He kneels when he shoots. Will these guys here attack me? Probably will. Let's see who wins. I don't think there's anything in this chest. No. Okay, I was going to that shipwreck. So that's on the other side towards swamp camp. I kinda got sidetracked. Okay, that's waste of time. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going the right way-ish. Kinda getting sidetracked a bit with all of these mobs. And the game is being a bit laggy, hopefully like it won't crash. I think it's going to get better once I save and reload, but I need to do that pretty soon. Okay, let's save. Kinda going to waste my speed potion when I do this. But at least the game will run better. Is there any fire lizard? There might be one. Oh yeah, there is. And I can see a book there. Yeah, retail is definitely better, but I don't know. Like I said, for laughs and giggles, I will spend learning points on something. It's not like I do need it. Where are you? Okay.
I found the book.
But I shall not walk this path alone. The honor is mine. I must accept to share the power within myself with the worthy ones who are to come and find me. I hope they are coming soon. You will find me where it all began. Okay, so yeah, we're going back to Fog Tower, which is conveniently right next here. So this quest took us around the whole colony and took us back to where we started. Okay, some skeletons. Okay, what spells maybe we could do? Equip some golems, we haven't used them. Yeah, like I said, for laughs and giggles, let's do some spells. This guy is going to be annoying. Okay. Want to have equipped. I think we looted this. And I kind of missed something. It was like the last time we were here, everything was flickering, so we might have missed something. And this is what we're kind of looking for. We get Chrome Manium 6, Rice Schnapps, Amulet of Life Force, and transform into Bloodflies. And let's read the last one.
I found him. He's feeding the rats.
So this was kinda a big joke. We didn't get much from this, except getting ambushed. I don't know why it's kinda not proccing fire. Yep. So skeleton mages have those summoning scrolls, so we could abuse that to get experience, but what's the point? So I guess we'll teleport to swamp so we can use, or should I just use a speed potion because teleporting is faster, but I have to wiggle with the settings. So swamp, no, swamp, and give me back that rune. Save and F11. So the Shrike's hut, we cannot do that. I think we need to be in New Camp to do. I don't know why we got that quest, but that guy didn't want to speak to us. I don't know. Or should have maybe we should have attacked him. I'm not sure why it's not working correctly, but we'll do that when we are in New Camp.
Oh wait!
I would like to learn how to...
The power... You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different. You're at the end...
Do we have like some amulet for mana equipped? No, we have protection. Yeah, so we maxed out our mana, and yeah, it's pretty okayish. Let's go into some hut and sleep.
Maybe.
If we can even find a bed with this. Okay.
That's right. You have to watch.
Okay, let's save the game. If you can remember, we should have an orcish scroll for teleporting. That's going to take us to Sleeper Temple and save a bit of time. So we don't have to go to Zardas. We can go straight. Yeah. Okay guys, so we'll continue in the next episode, and it's probably going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the lasting video. So the next episode is the last episode. We are going to have our big showdown with the Sleeper. So guys, see you in the next one.